Hello everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel. I really wanted to do this video um, because in a while there have been like many things happening, and I wanted to bring forward my thoughts on movement medicine and energy medicine, and also to share some of my clients' experiences and how powerful these tools are to really change ourselves, and how um what cathartic, like it's a really like a catalyst effect that it has on our growth. And I call them movement medicine and energy medicine, and by this I talk about qigong and yoga when it comes to movement, dance also, or breath work. That's also something that I think is medicine as well. And when it comes to energy medicine, I talk about Reiki, because these are the tools that I'm practicing and offering. And today it really got to me through what big changes some of my clients just after one session they went through. Like the only after one Reiki session, some of them got engaged, some of them bought a house. Others they realized like, hey, I really want to go for that job because this is really supporting me, or something that was holding them back, like a trauma or something that was really hard to let go of, was released, bringing more energy into it, or they just got like more insight on how to manage themselves, how to manage their business in order to have more control over the results and the things that they want to achieve. And yeah, some of them they were like, "Oh, I really want to go more deep into this, to take more better care of myself, to go deeper into the things like movement medicine or like energy medicine, and explore this holistic side um, of healing." Yeah, and it really struck to me that in all of these cases, for example, Reiki helped them to overcome their personal limits and really go and achieve something that they really desired, for like committing to a relationship or buying a house or going for something that you were afraid to go for it before, are quite big decisions. And another thing that all this experience have in common is that whatever was not really honest and really aligned with them and really true to them and really supporting them felt off, because this is how energy medicine works. It's really activating some genes. It literally activates genes inside of you that only when you take that direction, when you really take a step in that direction, that you really shift things in your life, and it's really related to, yeah, to your well-being, because they have to be in alignment. These shifts usually are in alignment and supporting your well-being and feeling more balanced and more fulfilled and relaxed and enjoying what you want to balance and more fulfilled and relaxed and enjoying what you want to achieve in this life. And with the movement medicine, with yoga and qigong, as these are my regular they're in my regular practice, yeah, they work the same. They activate also, like actually through movement, you activate like new behaviors, new patterns, new genes, new, yeah, and it's on a way, in a way, it's a DNA activation because you move, you shift things. Actually, this video was about some of my books, book recommendation. And while I was preparing to do the video, I realized that I don't read that many books. And what really works for me the most when it's about development, self-development, and receiving knowledge and getting knowledge is really to experience it. That's why I love so much the movement medicine, because when you're actually doing something, you're doing something physical, but you are changing something in yourself on the inside. And maybe on the outside you don't see like an immediate result, but it does definitely change something within your mindset, within your perception, within the way you move, within your physical awareness. So I do love reading, and definitely yeah, I just noticed that I have 5 books that I'm reading at the same time. I'm a very slow reader, and it does bring a lot into my awareness by receiving information from the books. But as I mentioned, I'm like a very kinesthetic learner, and I learn things if I do them, if I experience them firsthand. And that's also like where the transformation is happening the, the fastest, and that's where also you grow the most. When you do things like when you read something, you become more aware. It's like 10% of the experience, but when you actually do it, it's like 75, I would say. And I'm not saying that you should not read. Like, don't take anything that, as I say, like to do or not to do. These are my personal experiences, and I think like reading and like having different means of learning and gaining information and raising your awareness through these different means is like they're pieces of a puzzle that make your growth experience more complete. And besides like reading, and as I mentioned, like I need to do things that worked for me, like to have an experience, to go to a class, to go to a workshop, to work with somebody one on one, and to address what needs to be addressed in that moment. For me, these are the types of experiences that have provided the biggest impact in my development, my growth, in the increasing of my own awareness. Of course, you can, yeah, do your own introspection, but when there's somebody else who sees you from a different angle and brings that to you, that's even more powerful. It's really, really powerful. And yeah, that's also what I bring into the practice with my own clients. Like, besides using Reiki to activate, to be the catalyst of the change, really, I would say enlighten you, bring light on the hard decisions that you need to take in your life. I also bring my own, yeah, intuitive awareness and increased awareness. Like, hey, maybe look at that option or try that thing. And that also puts people in a place where they realize that they have options, they can choose. And here also comes a bigger sense of responsibility and really taking control over your life. And what I was saying also about the puzzles, that you are using different means to develop and to raise your own perception and awareness. That's something that I do in the chakra balance, because every week we work really at a different level. Like in our development, like you need grounding, you need You need enjoyment and pleasure, and then you need excitement and like really using your willpower combined with the will of the soul to achieve what you would like to achieve the most. And um, what I wanted to say was that I just made a post the other day that I really strongly believe from the depth of my being that we can really embody our soul in this physical experience, and this is what I'm doing. This is the main reason of my work, because the soul is something that, yeah, many people are like, oh, what's that actually? But through the movement medicine, to the energy medicine, to bringing awareness and to realize what's right for you and what feels good for you, and what's authentic and honest, and really to hear that intuitive insights and whispering of the soul, like that voice that somehow guides you in the right direction and really feels good. And sometimes it guides you straight into the challenges that you have to overcome in order to reach the next level of yeah pleasure and awareness, I would say. Yeah, you need to really believe that it can be implemented in this reality by just being aware. And yeah, body awareness, that's also something that I do in the chakra balance, like really understanding your body, understanding your physical limits. That's huge. And understanding when you need to rest, when you need to sleep, and also when you need to be active, or what kind of um, movement and eating habits are good for you. I think that's a huge a huge topic for well-being in physical body, but that's something that also comes from the soul. Like, you need to have a physical experience that is in line with your soul, and it's 100% possible. You just need to, yeah, to really open up and have the courage to take the actions that they may feel scary, but they are the ones that uh, help you to shift from just being a human, having a average human experience, from having a soulful and balanced and fulfilling human experience. And yeah, that's why I was inviting people to the chakra balance or to a Reiki session, because these are like the first means that I can support people to reach new heightened well-being, pleasure, and soulful experiences. I will include also the bloopers in the video, because I have no clue how I'm going to edit this. Hope you're going to watch it. Hope you're going to comment, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. You need enjoyment and pleasure, and then you need excitement and like really using your willpower combined with the will of the soul to achieve what you would like to achieve the most. And yeah, this is also an invitation for the chakra balance if you want to join. And I kind of lost my my thoughts after being a cutie and just losing the train of thoughts. To into okay. Yes. Oh my god, I just forgot my words again. My thoughts, not my words. Yeah, even though it sounds like it's something abstract, I